We're here in California to test drive the all-new 2013 Nissan Pathfinder, which is slightly longer and slightly wider than the older model, but it's been on a diet. It's shed some major weight. That saves you money at the pumps, but this vehicle is also cheaper than the outgoing model. Gone is the boxy shape of its predecessor in favor of flowing lines, a lower roofline, and a longer wheelbase. The design is more in keeping with the competition from Ford with their new Explorer, the Dodge Durango, and the Toyota Highlander. It's a compelling choice due to the standard 18-inch alloy wheels and the option to add features like a power tailgate, 20-inch wheels, backup camera, and trailer hitch.
People need to use a sport utility vehicle just for that utility. It's got a tow, it's got to be able to have large interior volume, haul people and cargo, and do that with comfort and ease and capability for inclement weather like we have here in Canada. So we've delivered all that with the 2013 Nissan Pathfinder and best-in-class fuel economy. The 2013 Pathfinder is actually almost 500 pounds lighter than the outgoing model. It's a dramatic reduction from the old to the new. We achieved that through a number of things. We've gone from a body-on-frame to a unibody. We've done things like shrink the fuel tank size, optimizing the design, new CVT transmission, revised engine. We looked at every element of the vehicle, cut mass out everywhere we could to deliver the ultimate value for the customer, which is utility and efficiency. So all of this mass reduction all adds up to best-in-class fuel economy at 9.5 liters per 100 combined, over a liter advantage over our closest competitor.
The outgoing Pathfinder wasn't a great place to spend time if you were stuck in the second or third row. Not anymore. The large dimensions and ingenious rear seat system make living with this new SUV a pleasure. The most notable feature is the EasyFlex second row of seats that allows a latched child seat to remain in place when the seat is moved forward. This allows access to the third row. For families with small children, this idea is brilliant. Nissan has packed this vehicle with the features Canadians want without having to buy the most expensive model. For example, the SV trim is the second cheapest trim, and it comes in with heated steering wheel and heated front seats, Bluetooth, and a power liftgate for just over $35,000. The next step up is the SL model with leather seats and heated rear seats for just over $37,000. The top Platinum trim adds 20-inch wheels, cooled front seats, Bose stereo, and navigation. The interesting thing is the fuel efficiency numbers with the front-wheel drive versus the all-wheel drive are so close it's almost negligible. So getting an all-wheel drive Pathfinder versus a front-wheel drive Pathfinder, you don't give anything up in fuel economy. By shedding 500 pounds of weight, the engineers were able to use a smaller 3.5-liter V6 with 260 horsepower to move this full-size crossover along. Yet it still provides 5,000 pounds of towing capacity. Available with front-wheel drive in the S and SL trim, and all-wheel drive on all the other levels gives buyers options. The change from a truck platform to a crossover design is a big part of the 25% fuel savings. But the addition of a continuously variable transmission provides a wider range of gear ratios for optimal consumption. Now, driving here in the Napa, the rolling hills and stretches of country roads let the crisp handling and smoothness bubble to the surface. Nissan has done a good job of providing comfort but keeping a bit of the traditional SUV feel. Even though this new Pathfinder is 500 pounds lighter than the old truck-based unit it replaces, it still has the ease of use with 7 passengers in the back. It's actually got more space than the old unit. It has more efficiency, and that second row flip-up seat, especially with the car seat in place, is fantastic for families. Yet it can still tow up to 5,000 pounds. It might not have the look of the rugged older model, but this new one is definitely capable for most Canadian families.